network, we have three branches: the Perth branch, the Adelaide branch, which is the main branch, and the Queensland branch. And we have wireless routers to connect our remote users, which is remote user 3, remote user 4, to the main router for the Perth server. And same way here, we have two remote users, and which is connected to a wireless router and then connected to the Queensland router for the Queensland server. And here we have the Adelaide router, which is connected to the Adelaide branch. And then we have some 10 users for the Adelaide branch connected to the switch. And same way, we have 20 users, another 20 users on the Adelaide branch. So we have connected this one with the copper crossover cable, this connection. And the routers are connected with each other with the IPsec VPN tunnel, which provides the secure access for the access between the Perth branch, the Queensland branch, and the Adelaide branch. So if the remote users wants to communicate with the Perth branch, the remote users from Queensland can do that very easily, and in the same with the help of VPN connection. And if the Perth remote users need to connect to the Queensland branch, they can do that very easily as well. So we have connected the router with serial cables, and so we have provided this IP addresses, and this is the gateway of the IP addresses we are using. Yep, that's pretty much my part. So Sujan is gonna come for the description of the configuration which I used in the design. So yeah, I'll give it over to Sujan.
So can you please control over for this router? For this router, we have a static IP address that is 192.168.8.120. So, and the default gateway with 192.168.8.120. So what's oh sorry 130. And the next is the wireless wireless address. It's 192.168.10.10. We have a subnet max 255.255.255.20. So the next one we have is the router from the Perth side that has a IPv4 address of 192.160.8.137 and the subnet max with 255.255.255.252. So and we have a gigabit with the configuration of IPv4 address. So that is 192.168.8.128 and the subnet max with 255.255.255.0. And we have a serial port. So that has a address, IPv4 address with 192.168.160.8.14 and subnet max with 255.255.255. So the next is from the Adelaide side router. So the address for this router is 192.160.8.145 and the subnet max with 255.255.255.252. And likewise, the address for the Giga Ethernet is 192.168.8.1 and the subnet max is 255.255.255.192. And likewise, the serial port we have address 192. So can you please 192.160.8.142 and the subnet max is 255.255.255. So likewise, we have a configuration for Queensland side, and and the address, and the gigabit Ethernet address for this site is 192.168.8.157 and 255, and subnet marks with 255, 255, 255.252. So likewise, the Giga Ethernet 01, we have IP address with 192.168.8.163, and the subnet marks with 255.255.255.0. And likewise, the serial port, we have a configuration with IP address 192.168.8.150 and subnet marks with 255.255.255.252. And yeah, so if we bring from the Adelaide part to the, yeah, that's the Queensland. That's it. Yeah, to the Queensland. It's successful. Likewise, from Queensland to the router. So it's in progress. It's still in progress. So yeah, it's successful. And we are pinging from site is also successful. Likewise, from the server to the port router. So it's also successful. And from the Queensland server to the Adelaide router, and it's also successful. Likewise to the server, and it's in progress. So we can ping it one more time. Yeah, it's now successful. So the overall, so we got a pinging successful to every routers, to servers and the devices. So the IPs are set up already and configured. So I think that is the.
I'll give it over to Bivash for now. Let's stop the share.
Yeah.
Hear me? Hello.
Good. You can go on.
Yeah. So I'll do the VPN service implementation.
All good, brother.
So yeah, we have done the VPN service implementation on every router. I'll just show you the router tree. So I've first configured the router, configure the terminal on the router, and I've used schema policy number 10, and our number is 256. For the authentication, we'll have a pre-shared key, and our Defi Hellman group is number 5. After that, I've done with crypto mapping. I mapped these policies with the IPsec, and then see after that, sorry, even after I've done the mapping, it won't be enabled until I share a valid peer and access list. So for peer is the IP address of the router, and already I have as advised the group number is 5, and so for the security key lifetime maximum is at 6,400 seconds. I've used the maximum time, and then I've set transport set the remote, and our match address is 100. After that, I'll show you the config real quick. So these are the peer we've set and group number 5 and everything there. So this is the IP address linked the VPN tunneling between 2 routers, and then this is also a VPN tunneling between serial 010 and 011. This is it from me. Let me stop sharing so you can take it away. Yeah.
That's all we have for our presentation. Thank you.